I'm coming back, guys. It wasn't a crash to desktop. It was an internet dropout on my side. So I will be back in a moment. Yeah, Stu, it does keep cutting out. So I've just stopped the stream and restarted the stream. It does look like there's some internet issues on my side. So we'll see how we go. Might have some major internet issues on my side. Looks like we've got net up now. Okay, that hopefully means we're back. Have a look. Alright. Just got that on freeze, everyone. Sorry about that. I have to restart the stream. The sim itself, I've got that on pause at the moment. Hopefully we'll be alright. But you can already see it's struggling with downloading some of this. So hopefully it's my net connection at the moment. Something's going on with it. So we'll see how we go. And we'll go from there. If it keeps dropping out a lot more, normally a drop out here or there is fine. But I can already see it's got some rendering issues here, but we'll see how the sim goes. We are online at the moment. But you can see down there, there's definitely some issues going there with the ocean. No problems, DJ. All good, mate. We had internet problems. That's what is causing some issues with the stream. It wasn't a crash or anything. It was definitely internet problems. I hope my service provider hasn't decided to move my internet to the new house before my stream. I did make a point of it, but it can't be done till Wednesday. Still looks like it's a little slow. It's looking okay out that window. But I can see there's some data being not hit for the terrain. Absolutely gorgeous mountains over here. Thanks, DJ. You know how the internet issues are. I know you've had to change over service providers, or you've had internet issues, so that's all you need as a streamer. Yeah, there's some terrain issues down below there, just over there. So yeah, but there's an air. We're not landing here, Stu. We're just want to check out where this airfield is. That looks amazing. But come on, data. It looks like I've totally our bandwidth has just been killed. It's absolutely killed. There it is. It's only a small field. We'll do a bit of a flyby. Got a few little canyons here for you, Stu. Or valleys. Major sun glare. Alright, just gonna see if I can activate autopilot again. Let's see if it gets onto a target. No. Absolutely gorgeous place. You flying underneath. Where is he? Missed him. Sorry guys, if you joined earlier, it did had an internet dropout. That's why I lost the stream. I had to restart the stream. It was trying to reconnect, but I think it was struggling to sync up, so I just restarted it. I can hear you, Stu. Up high? There he is. What of our fuel? 70%. I do actually really like this aircraft. Very, very nice. Ooh, that looks good. We're just at the end of course. Yeah, we're going to fly over now. The straight and then on to Italian soil again. '82. Airfield, that is Biggery, Sud Corsia. Alright, we're coming over to the straight. I think there's some, should be some boats around here. Boats or ships. Let's have a look. Fuel at 82%. I'm at 68. So next airfield for me, just for safety. Yeah, lots of boats around. Oh, there we go. We've got boats all around. Look at that. Boats everywhere. There's even a couple of ships in there. Look at that. Awesome. Even a sailboat, check it out. You got drop tanks? I don't think I can drop them on this one, but I've got them as well, but I don't think they can be dropped on the aircraft I'm at. Oh, here we go. We're going down to... The screenshot of the stream was taken here, I think. This is it. No, it's a different spot. Palu Sardinia, there we go. Check it out as Stu flies by, looking absolutely amazing. Sun's still rising, looking good. We've got an airfield around here somewhere. Have a look. Passing it. There it is. Porto di Obelia. There we go. We got fuel wise 64. We're okay. Check it out. Sharp right turn. Do you need fuel, Stu? You going in for a landing, are you? I think he is. Alright, or you take it. I can come in for a landing as well. All good. No, Stu's taken off again. He's up. We'll land at, I think I'll have enough juice to get to. There's an airfield up ahead. Stu. It's not too far ahead. We're heading to the Basilica della Santissima. That's where we're heading towards now. I think it's actually rendered in the sim. It's a landmark. You gotta check it out. You're going way too far. I thought so. I saw you coming in for approach. I'm going, holy cow, he's going in really crazy. And I was waiting to see if you'd actually come to a stop, but not likely. Going in for a bit of a low run around this flat area. Get ourselves back on the course. Southwest 1972. Thank you for subscribing. 300 knots. I'm at 425. If you're on chat, have a bit of a chat. But we're currently flying some island flying in Italy. And Stu smashing past. Look, did you hit the ground, Stu? Looked like you hit the ground. It's like a solar farm. Look at that. Solar array going there. So we're going to head north in a moment. We're going to head north and then where Fertilia is where we're going to head. That's the airfield we're going to, but that is we're going to do some sightseeing. A couple of landmarks just around the corner that we're going to check out. It just looked like it's a Stu that you got really low. You must have been pretty much 100 feet off the ground. Yeah, there you go, a foot off the ground. Oh, what's that? A mound. Interesting. Middle of nowhere. These villages and so forth, this looks so cool. Check out that one below the hill. That's so cool. Another one. And now we are coming to the basilica. Here we go. We've got to see it. Is it rendered in? I'm pretty sure it is. Going pretty fast. Oh no, it's not. Maybe it's not rendered in. No. Oh yeah, I can see it. Some air brakes on, huh? There it is. Awesome. Wind farms everywhere. When we get to the next airfield, Stu, I'm going to go in and just update a few things. Going to land because I had to restart the stream, so there's no descriptions or anything like that. So I've got to go in. Don't know what the master caution is. We'll work that out later, huh? Here we go. A castle here. Do a couple of flybys of the castle. Get an external shot now. Slow down a bit, some air brakes, spoilers are out. Who's coming in for a flyby as well? Nice, that looks gorgeous. Look at that, check it out. Absolutely amazing. All right. If I can do a heading there and that, and autopilot should do it. See if I can get us altitude and heading. That's it. A smokestack in the background there. Have a nice look at the aircraft. As we come up to Torre del Peloso, ships around. There's the smokestack. Ooh, got to go back to manual flight here, I think. And then we'll head south here and we'll land. There are not many small strips. I think on Sicily there'll be a few small strips that will try to land with the fighter aircraft. So it's going to be interesting. But at the moment we're all good. What's that down there? Ah, landmark. Oh, check it out. Go check that out. That's one more time. Torre della La Pelosa. Okay, so landmark. What speed wise? We're all right. Nice. What's the wind like here? Okay, so we're going to land now at Fertilia. close by, and we will have to come in from runway 20. There we go. Alrighty, refuel stopped, and I'm gonna reset, potentially reset. I'm just gonna fix up some data on that stream because we had that dropout. So, have a bit of a pit stop. Hey Garwin, how you doing? There we go. Alrighty. So just doing a bit of a pit stop, Garwin and Stu and anyone else out there. We're just, because the stream dropped out, we're just going to probably fix some settings and so forth. But I'll be back in a moment. Thank you all. Okay, we are coming back. Let's get going again. Sorry everyone, we've had some hiccups. Oh, Brett, how you going, mate? Good day, Brett. Hope you're doing well. We had some issues earlier on. We had internet, no crash to desktops, not yet. But we had internet dropouts. So let's go take off, Stu, and continue the flight. So I just had to do some things with the stream to make sure that it was okay and seeable by others. But we're good to go. On we need to take off. Actually, we got the jets in the air. 02, Stu. So we actually landed on the wrong runway. But let's go. Let's refuel. I think I've already done that. We're just going to throw some fuel. Yep, we used up all the drop tanks, but we've got them again. Awesome. Well, we're having some fun today. Other than the dropouts, we are going. Let's see if we can chop off this guy. Ooh, we just missed. We'll blow him with the jet wash. Ooh, that was close. All right, let's go cockpit view. And work out where we're actually going on this runway. Taxiway. All right. Awesome. Awesome. So let's get going. So doing some island hopping in Italy. So we landed on the coast last time in the stream. So this time we are now currently at Alghero, di Alghero. Good old Sardinia. And then we'll be heading back down. We'll be continue over the island, and then we'll head to Sicily. And then we're going to land right on the tip of the boot will be our destination. We'll get there in no time with the jets today. Garwin, what are you in, Garwin? What are you flying? Oh, the MiG-29. Well, I've got that, so the model will come up. I bought them all. With all the sales going on, I went out and I splurged. I bought I bought the F-14, F-15, F-16. Obviously what I'm in for the flight because it's Italian, the Aermacchi. And then I bought it back a few weeks ago. I did get the MiG-29, Su-57. Not sure if that's on my flight plan. MiG-29, I can hear it revving over the skies. All right. I never stay on the center line. That's my thing. Look at the size difference from the F-16 to my small little trainer here. So you can line up to the right, Stu, or you probably went to the left, I can hear now. There he goes. know what I love? I'm really enjoying this one, to be honest. Really nice. Very obviously simple to fly, but slow enough to slow down and see the sights as well, which I like. But not as fast as these guys in the MiG-29 and the F-16, but will do. Good evening, Jacket. How you going? Just at the right time as you see the Italian Stallion here fly in the skies. But we need to go in the other direction, so let's just pull a righty. Hope you're doing alright, Jacket. God, it's late for you now, right? You couldn't sleep? Oh, look at this. Gorgeous place to fly. Where are these boys? Yeah, okay. Here we go. We're going to get Stu doing a flyby. Going to make everybody dizzy. $11 PM. That's right. Would normally be still on the farm. I had a few issues with the stream. It dropped out. My net connection dropped out a couple of times, so I had to restart the stream. So you'll probably see multiple videos popping up. I'll have to clean that all up later when I get off stream. Alright, so it's pretty straightforward. What do we got? A 22 nautical miles till... Probably won't be rendered in the sim, but another castle. The castle of Seraval. But I'm not sure if this one is rendered in the sim. The battle of the MiG-29 and the F-16s there, battling it out. Ooh, well, you know what, Jacket? I'm going through that whole thing soon, aren't I? So I move on Wednesday. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor. Good. Here, this thing here, I don't know what that is. It's a big white. We should have checked it out. Something white, and it looks like something that's quite high. Maybe, not sure what that is. But, yeah, I'm doing the whole gaming room. Well, mine's not a room. Mine's a pod. Mine's going to be like an office pod that I'm setting up. But we're moving house on Wednesday. So, yeah, I'll be offline during the week. I actually thought that when the net dropped out before, I thought the old internet provider had shut off our net at this house a bit early. But then it popped back on. So I was a bit worried. Yeah, can't wait. And to decorate it and stuff is going to be really good. It's just like one of those little self-contained office pods that I'm going to put in the garage because we have got an office at the new place, but I want it basically that the wife's going to be using that. It's not big enough for both of us, so I needed to somewhere else to set up. And I said, well, why don't I just do a pod? You know what? We just flew over the castle and I didn't even have a look. Let's have a look at the castles here. I don't think it's rendered in, but we'll have a quick look. So yeah, looking forward to the pod. Unfortunately, the house move obviously Wednesday, but the pod won't be full set up for a few weeks, so I'll temporarily set up some way. So my pod hole gaming will be a while before that is set up. Can't see the castle. Oh wait, I can see something. Speed brakes on and slow down. Nah. Looks cool though. Or is it? Nah. Alright, off we go. Kept the formation lights on the plane today. Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed that the smoke's not working on the old, let me have a look. Put coloured, it's on, white smoke, coloured smoke. It's not functioning. Maybe one of the sim updates stopped it working. Got Larry over there. Martini Beach and Porto Industrial Area, and which is right on Martini Beach. Well, that's nice. Sounds like Werribee Beach. Well, they've even got a beach specifically for dogs down here. Aberrossa Dog Beach. That's nice. Alrighty, I think we've got some sights coming up. If they're rendered in the sim. Alright, we're going to go down low. A plateau here, isn't it? What's this meant to be? What sort of national park? We have the Neuroxy, is it? We do have something here. There we go. Oh, we're coming to the end of the island here. I think we're going to fly. Whoa, nice shot, Stu. Good job. We're actually coming up to a military base. It's the Elmas. It looks like a military base, air base coming up on the coast. As we fly past Grusilla and then Minister. Quite a few actually airfields around here. Some sort of industrial zone and town. That is, oh, that is Minister. Okay, that was what I mentioned earlier, but it looks like a huge industrial area that follows this highway. We'll buzz the tower, why not? Let's go buzz the tower. We're not landing here. We're going to go straight across. We've got plenty of fuel to head over to Sicily, but we'll do a buzz of the tower. Why not? Boats galore. All right, here we go. 160 nautical miles to Sicily. Let's head to 15. Let's clear that. 15,000. Accept you. Go up. About 1,000 feet. There we go. Primavera, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just on our way to Sicily now until we're basically doing a couple of little small legs around there, pretty much crisscrossing Sicily, and then we'll head and land right on the tip of the Italian boot, Reggio Calabria. So we'll go there. So it's actually not too long to go, except for this 160 nautical mile leg that we're flying now, which I'm flying pretty much at full throttle. So we are gonna head slow. Actually, you know what? We're gonna head a lot faster to 15,000 feet. That's it. Shouldn't take too long, but this is about a little bit longer than the leg that was to the island of Corsia, the French island there from Albenga. What's the new Top Gun DLC? Pretty much just gives you some liveries, gives you some like a Top Gun sort of course that you have to run and do in a time period, and a few other things. Aircraft carrier I think's there as well, but yeah, it's for free. You don't have to, if you've got the base sim. No problems, Garwin. Thanks for dropping in. I will enjoy the rest of the flight. Obviously, we're on the boring ocean leg at the moment, but it will be. It won't be long and we'll be on the island. But thanks for joining me in the MiG-29. As Stu rushes over, flies there. If Stu was at full throttle, he'll be there at no time. It's alright, we're already nearly a quarter there, so we're doing about, but we are going up 3,000 feet a minute, so we're flying we're only doing about 400. can get the heading going. We're flying the Aermacchi, the MB-339. It's a trainer, currently a trainer. Still in use today. And for what I read, still potentially in production, even though it was built in the late 70s, I think. Or originally flew in the late 70s. But it's a nice aircraft. And even with all the updates, because it was released quite early in the sim, and it's still functioning quite well. The only thing that I'm finding that doesn't always work is the smoke trails, but that's more of a gimmick feature than anything else. You're at Mach 1.6. Well, this bird don't really do that. Once we level off though at 15,000 feet, we'll speed up a bit. We're getting close. Here we go. We just hit, I think. Yeah, we're coming close. But we should be able to see. Ooh, with the sun glare, we might not be able to see. No, not yet. We can't see Sicily yet. But look at that. There's no clouds the whole flight. There's one cloud sitting over there by itself. Very, very nice aircraft to fly. And I think it's in its like 80th or 90th anniversary livery. There we go, we've hit 15,000 now. And now our ground true airspeed's about 455. Put on, even though it doesn't say it's working here, but I have put on autopilot for just the heading. But most of these all function. It's actually quite good. Pretty much everything's functional. Mach 2 for Stu. These don't, but you can still hit numbers and put in headings and altitude and all that sort of stuff, so you can do all of that. But yeah, this is the smoke system. Just does not want to work. Did get it working the other day, but it doesn't seem to want to work now. No. A little bit of a shame. Stu's at 35,000 feet. Nearly at halfway point for the ocean crossing or the strait crossing. Couple of small islands with the Maritimo, and then we will go to Fabiana, and then we will fly off across to mainland Sicily. Trapani. That's for good old Jacket. So when we're on the farm, Primavera, that is Jacket's call sign, because he's the accountant when we do farming simulator streams, and he's all about the money and saving the money and not spending the money, holding on the money. So he's got a few soundboard effects, all to do with money. Whereas Stu loves his beer and speed. So Stu's ones are all about beer and speed. And then you've got Barker, who is the boss on the farm. So we call him the boss because he likes to call the shots. So Barker, or Barks, if you look at the soundboard files, he jumps on and yeah, just wants to be the boss. And we've got Devil. We've got a few new people on the farm, so I've got to ask them what sound they want for the farm.
They said they wanted speed. They said they wanted power.
But yeah, so I've got to ask the new guys what they want on the farm for their sound effects. But Devil has been on once or twice, but he's all about the devil. And last but not least, Gaming Dad, just because he has joined me on Flight Sim before, in the early days, because I think he crashed on one of my streams, and then I haven't seen him back. But I play on his streams, which he plays Hell Let Loose, which is a World War II shooter, which is a very realistic shooter. So I have some war soundboard stuff for him. But everyone who flies with me or is on the farm, or I go on their streams and they jump in my stream, I give us, anyone who's in the chat for a bit, I always will give you a sound file if you want one. Alrighty, we are past halfway, and you can now see mainland Sicilia, or Sicily. I've got a few little dotted, one little cloud off the nose. Couldn't have asked more with the weather. I think there's a few sites to see on the island here, so we'll be able to check those out. Oh, what's that off the nose? That is the first island. Maritimo. You can adjust the mirrors. Not that you can see anything in there, I don't think. Oh, you can. See the dash reflection from the cockpit. Nice. Alright, let's go down and start getting lower so we can see the sights. You missed a lot of water, but that's good because the water's about to finish and we're about to get on to Sicily. Maritimo, the first island we're approaching now. So that is something. Actually, you know what? Why don't we get a bit closer and then just throw over to manual control, because we can descend a little faster. That's all good. All good. We went to the south of Sardinia where there was did a tower flyby of the military base there, Top Gun style. Flew by a couple of ships in the bay, and now, as I said, we're heading to, about to arrive on the island of Sicily, and we're going to do some quick little legs around some sightseeing, low, probably not much more than 5,000 feet, and then we're sort of crisscrossing the island. Yeah, Brett, there's a problem. I don't know. I'm excited, I'm happy, but I'm keeping level because a few weeks ago I got bot attacked. That was, that's fine. I got past that, and which meant that obviously my subs were up and down really like drastically, and then I feel something's happened again. That's basically in a nutshell. So excited, but hesitant to celebrate it yet. Put it that way. Alright, here we are. Let's take over manual control. Let's get the view a bit higher. Yeah, Well, that's right, and that's what happens. But just because it was a bit of a jump during the week, and I've gone, you know, because normally it's a nice steady climb, but then I saw a jump, and I've gone, yeah, nah. And because I know that I got attacked a few weeks ago, I'm just feeling that it's having a go at me again. It is what it is. Hello, Brett Pound. Ready, I guess you're all revving up, ready for Brett. You're streaming, aren't you, Brett? Yeah, something like that. Like, I went and had a look. I actually didn't click on it yet. I said I'm not going to rush into clicking on it because, as I said, maybe when it's plus 1,100 subs or something, I'll click on monetizing, but I'm not gonna rush. As I said, I reckon they'll be taken away. So this rendered in the sim. This there's a castle or something down here. It doesn't look like it. No. Maria Timor. Beautiful place. Gorgeous. What's happening, Brett Pound? Are you doing well? Yeah, well, I know I tend to do them at 1440 now. I've sort of got the speed to do it, except today's dropout at the start. That was quite funny, but at the new place, when I move, I'm doing a big move on Wednesday, my internet speeds will go up again, so not that anyone probably really watches it on that high, but I can actually probably push it to another level. Flavi, I can't even pronounce that. Flaviana? Where we're at now. If it's a silent N. Well, this might be rendered in. This is rendered in. This is a landmark, is it? We've got some smokestacks there. Oh, Brett, this is awesome. Love it. I love flying this. I'll be flying this a bit more. You know what? I know that I do a lot of GA flying, but these jets are rubbing off on me, I tell you. I'm enjoying them. Still not probably airliner for me, but these are fighter jets. Just fun to have a fly. Also good for making streams a little more entertaining, I guess. But also for me, it's just good to be able to do different things. Yeah, I think mine's at... What have we got there? Sun Tedora, okay. Just fly across the approach path to the airport. No one saw that, I guess. Alright, Ligny Tower. Trapani. So we're going to Trapani. I don't know if this will be rendered in either. I haven't looked at the landmarks that are actually in the sim. I wish they did a full... I know they got some with the updates, but a full Italian landmarks. There's so many cool stuff to see. They don't have it. The Ligny Tower. And they got ships all around. They got something there. Trapani it is. Casa Santa. Lucky I pulled up. Lucky I went to the right of that mountain, otherwise we would have been in the side of it. Stutters, stutters. Don't open the door. Don't open the canopy. No, no, no. What the hell? This is not good. Master caution. What is it? Fuel, 61%. We're good. Don't know what's going on, but we're all good. Another castle up ahead. If again it's, I know there's a few castles that are being modelled, but there's castles all over the place in Italy, but not all of them are rendered or modelled in. Calaturbo Castle, Castile. It might be because the tanks are empty, so it might have been that. But that was tip tanks. Ooh. But we're still going, so it's good. It's all that matters. The engine's still pumping out. Ooh, we've got to go and have a look at this castle. Some air brakes on. Ooh, what's that? That's not the castle, but what is that? Gotta check that out. A whole lot of a village or buildings. Yeah, it must have been on auto switching tanks because as you saw, I finished my drop tanks. But there's meant to be a castle here, but I don't see it. So it's not rendered in. But yeah, it was using fuel from the main tanks. All the temps are okay, so I'm not sure what that is. It'll be interesting if it comes back up. Pantarazzi Airport, we are approaching. Oh, what a place. Right at the tip of this mountain or hill here is where this airfield is. What a place. This would be a nice place to go in real life. Wow. as Stu flies over in the F-16. And we fly over, or fly past Palermo. It should be over here. There it is. Trim you up a bit. We'll see if the next castle is going to be here. That is... Cacamo, and that is what's info have we got on this place? Just a castle, that's all I've got. So probably going to have enough fuel. I'm going to have to land. There's an airport coming. Still a little bit of while away, Stu. It's a shorter airport. It is sealed though. That's good news. It's Campo di Volo. It's an aviation club. So like an aerodrome. So we're going to see it's how 1695 feet. So we should be fine. Well, I'll be fine. I don't know about you on yours. Mine's pretty nimble as a trainer. Alright, we're going to find this castle, see if we can see it. No, it should be right below us. Not rendered in as well. Oh, no, thought that was it. It's not it. Check these places out on the cliffs and the hills. It's cool. Got wind turbines everywhere. Treetop surfing, here we go. Gorgeous, look at this place. Absolutely gorgeous. There's Stu shooting around at probably Mach 1.5 or something. Town on top of the hill, check that out. Little mound, that's class. Check it out. Interesting. Now I think this time we will have something, a model put in by the sim. Scale di Tucci. .2 Stu, smashing it. Probably at about 0.8. More wind turbines. Blowing down to see if we can see the model, if it's here. Power out the spoiler to slow us down. Speed brake. No, yes, no, yes. No, it doesn't look like it's here. If it was, it would be right there. Oh yeah, it is. It's rendered in. It's the mountainside dam. Let's go have a look at that. I don't have the info about the location. No problems, Brett. Thank you very much for joining. Enjoy South Africa. That's where I want to actually fly next to. I think that would be really fun. Just Africa as a whole, but South Africa I'm really looking forward to. Alright, yeah, there you go. So it's rendered in. It's obviously that hill landscape there. That cliffside is what's modelled in. That's it. Keeping in with the location we're in, Charles Brett Place. And now we're going Temple of Concordia, the next model, and that, the next landmark, but this one is the one that was in the thumbnail. Pretty sure it is, because there's a couple. Nice, down to Cape Town today in part 15. Wow. There it is. There it is. We'll do a couple of flybys. The Temple of Concordia. A little bit struggling. At least they've got all these bridges in. I know the cars are travelling under the bridge, but at least the bridges themselves are here. Gonna miss it. I can't see it. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Alright, back to flight plan. Sightseeing for this location is done. And we're landing at the next airport for a refuel stop because I'm down to 30% fuel, and that should be the last stop we have to make for the trip. Ooh. It's a short strip compared to what we've landed on Stew, so we'll see how we go. And we've got a crosswind. Would have been good to have a headwind just to slow us down, but it is not going to be the way. And here you're close by, Stu. So a quick landing, a refuel, and a takeoff. Probably should be able to see it. Blow us down. Those air brakes. They're going to help out. Good old spoilers. I wish they were a bit bigger on this. That should be okay. Still a bit of distance to go. I've overshot it, I think. I've totally overshot it. Did not even see it. Must be directly below us. There it is. Totally overshot it again. Alright, we're going to land this time anyway. Small. A struggle coming in at 170 knots. Not going to happen. Going to do a go around again. Yeah. It's a small airport, not designed for fighter jets. See if we'll run off the end. It's going uphill though, so we might be lucky. gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We did it. Nice one. A small strip for sure. A little bit of a bump at the start. Nah, it's all good. We've gone around. We're good. We've landed. I know the fuel tank's over there, but I'm not going to go over there. I'm just going to fuel up here. There we go. And let's... Alright. Let's get ready. Are you landing, Stu, or are you not going to go for that small one? It is cobblestone. On a little nav map, it came up as a sealed runway, so I was a bit... well, I thought it was sealed, probably. That's probably a better question. Better answer. But we landed. Those brakes must be hot. I had the brakes full on pretty much on touchdown. Or just before touchdown. So, a nice nice place there, actually, right there. That's a nice house. Now we're taking off uphill too, so that's going to be interesting. We might have to take a little bit extra of the runway, maybe a bit of grass in there to get a bit of speed up. Because we've got a full load of fuel. Probably don't need a full load, but we're going with a full load. Oh, you did it, Stu. Nice work. Stu's taken off again. I probably could take off. It's a crosswind, but anyway, we're going up here. I normally take off in cockpit, but I'm gonna give it a go here, but I'm not really centered up, am I? I think we'll be fine. Nah. Oh! Oh no! No! And I have the small tree mod. That's a classic. Oh good, I will be back in 2 seconds, guys. Just a little more runway. Won't take long. I'm just going to spawn straight at that airport. So it's all good, Stu. We will be 2 seconds. We'll go downhill this time. I don't need to put the plan in. I've got it on the other screen, so I'm going to go downhill this time, and we'll have to set the back to the morning because it'll be evening. That's a classic. That's what happens when you have the realism set up, isn't it? Should learn. Turn the realism off when you stream. Let's see what happens this time. Might pop some extra flaps up there. What do you reckon? I'm just gonna move us back a bit more of a run up. But there's no trees on this other end, so I think it should be fine. Alright, here we go. Just fill us up with fuel again. Alright, take 2. Brakes on, and we're going to throttle up. Yeah, there's no tree, so we've got this. This is what I should have done in the first place. Even though it was a bit of a headwind, I should have went this way. Whoa, whoa. Oh, don't stall, don't stall, don't stall. Yeah. Woof. That's why I said when I came into landing, this is not the ideal place to land a fighter jet. Or even a training jet. Or any kind of jet. Oh good, let's head on our way. See, the airport after this was actually a lot bigger. We should have landed there, huh? Oh well, bit of fun. Alright, on our way. Last few legs, we're going to cross up, pretty much going to head now to the south of Sicily. Well, really it's east-south, and then we're going to go straight up north along the coast and then cross the strait over to Reggio Calabria. Not long to go. A little bit to the right, that's it. That was the only difference from before. At least now I've got the oxygen on. I forgot to put the oxygen on before. Alright. Actually didn't go that high anyway. Where are we at? Borgo Brame. Okay. Back on track. As we head towards another airfield. Oh, there's actually a couple around here. There's Commisso, there's Avio Superficia. What's this town called? Commisso. We're flying over Commisso soon. And Pridu, which is just now. Actually, this looks really nice. Look at these, again, villages on the hilltops. Love it. Right down there. Beautiful. And a couple of knots of wind, which is good. Should have this trip dusted in, I reckon, 30 minutes. More solar, solar farm, solar everywhere. Don't know if that's rendered in perfectly, but a small. I love these shots on the sim. You can't see it, but it's with a super ultra wide screen. You get to see so much in front of us and so much behind us. It looks amazing. I think I put a couple of pictures in the Discord. You can have a look. Do smash an array again in the F-16. So this is the airport we should have landed at. It's a bit longer. But now we're going to head north, or close to the coast, then north. At about 5,000 feet. Now I just noticed that thing's not switched on. Master's on. No, everything seems to be on. Battery's on. It has to be on. No. See, the smoke works. Doubt it, but. Ah. Mustn't be in this livery, but I did have it going on one of the others. Very interesting landscape. We've got these big gorges down here. Okay, there's not much gorge and valley flying, Stu, but there's some here. There we go. Oh, watch these power lines. Another airfield flyby. Here it is. Castello Ammoniaca. Here we go. Oh, power lines. Better get up. Is there cranes and all going over in this town? Syracuse. Check it out. That's rendered in the sim. Let's go back and have a look at that. There's a model. You can see the castle. Let's slow us down. Oh, check it out. That looks cool. Boats and all. All right. As we fly over Marina del Malili. Lily, maybe? Boiler up, and we'll fly past the ship. Oh, we've even got some fire coming out of those. Interesting. Smokestacks. Now those smokestacks and everything are from the VFR mod. That's the only mod I've got on here. Which just has some extra visual scenery for people like myself who likes VFR and going low and checking out the sights. That's why you'll see a lot of ski lifts when we went through the Alps and stuff. A lot of those are actually from that VFR mod or from the ski lift mod. Something to look at. Probably most of the time the reason why the sim crashes for me. So pretty much scooting it home now as to a destination. Pretty much just flying past a few airports, up the coast. Whoa, power lines. Alright, we're going to head to Mount Etna Park. The Parco di Etna. There is actually a cathedral in the town just here before the mountain. Don't know if it's modeled in the sim. Oh, lots of power lines. We're staying up high. Airfield and the... No one saw that, flying low over the airports. Oh, this photogrammetry is a bit interesting. There's the cathedral, eh? Multiple cathedrals. I'm going to get out of here as quickly as we can. This photogrammetry doesn't look. Looks like a ghost town. Zombie town. But it is it's an active volcano, or stratovolcano on the east coast of Sicily, and close to the city of Catania. And Messina. Let's scoot the coast to Messina, and then we're going to cross over to our destination. Pretty cool though. Absolutely stunning. Actually, you can see, is that lava that's come down that hill? That looks pretty cool. Stu breaking the sound barrier. Alright, heading to Messina. We'll cross over the strait and we will go over to Reggio Calabria, and there is an airfield. What is it? A large enough one, not like the previous one that was a little bit short. They pilot off. Let's go down for a bit of a look-see. Follow this beautiful coastline. Not really a coastline, is it? It's just road. Looks like road. That's yeah. Beach looks like a concreted wasteland, but it's would be all beach. Yacht ship down there, luxury boat. Sunken ship there. No, it's not a sunken ship, it's a boat. We're basically going to cross over there and there's an airport for us waiting. Alright, and there is Messina. Folks, that's Messina. Oh, that'll be right. Net disconnection right on the ending. Messina, and now we cross over to land. Just ahead. How good is this place? Look at this. Look at that. Hopefully we'll get connection so Stu comes back in, but there we go. Stu's back. Alright, let's find an there's the airport. Which way is the wind going? Pretty much a crosswind. And we could. No, so we're going to land on runway 33, which is pretty much on downwind Brighton now, so that's good. Let's trim it up here. Got both airport, yeah. Alrighty, that is the trip done. Let's go taxi in for parking. Who's waiting? Or did you change aircraft? Oh no, you got the same one. Thought you changed the aircraft. You stay there, I'll park nose to nose. Oh. Alright, let me just shut this thing down for a second. I don't really know the shutting down procedure, but we'll probably just do this. And we'll shut off the fuel. That'll do it. Unlock the canopy, why not? Alrighty. Thanks for flying with me again, Stu. It was a fun flight. Initially, obviously, we had the hiccups, but very, very fun flight. And these two aircraft, oh, I'm a bit... You know what I'm going to do, Stu? I don't like you locked out. That's better. Let's just go do that. Now I can see you a bit better. But thanks again. Looking really good in the F-16. Delivery is awesome. Check it out. If you haven't got this one, go get the F-16. But if you haven't got the Aermacchi, it's actually a very nice aircraft to fly. Yeah, very, very nice one to fly. But thank you for our Italy. We'll probably be back to Australia next week. Oh, actually, next week I may or may not. Depends if I've got my move of the house and the gaming and streaming area set up enough to stream. But we'll find out how that will go throughout the week. But thank you all, and thank you, as I said, Stu, you're a legend. You're always joining me on the flight, so thank you very much. But we'll say a goodbye to everybody. Thanks, Brett. Appreciate it, mate. See you all.